Hi everyone, we are the Sandelins, and in this video we're going to talk about the popular Christian series The Chosen. Is this something that is like, yes, finally a series about Jesus, or is this something that we better stay away from? The first time I came across The Chosen was because it popped up as an ad on Facebook, and I ignored it. But then it came back so many times that I kind of got intrigued, and I was like, what's this? So I actually watched the trailer. And
so the ad really worked on you?
Yes, it did. And it looked amazing. It was like, wow. But then I felt like, nah, I shouldn't be watching this. But then all of a sudden, some of my friends, some solid Christian, Bible-believing friends, they promoted it. They recommended it. And I was like, wait, what? If they are promoting this, they don't just do that. There must be something to this. So I went to Katja and I'm like, there's this new series about Jesus. Many people seem to be talking about it. It looks amazing. And even these friends recommended it. What should we do? Can we watch this?
Yeah, so the thing is, at first I was a little bit skeptical because, okay, is that really smart? Is it good? Because the thing is, 2 years earlier, we had stopped watching movies and series because we thought, it just promotes so much immorality and we don't want to see that. So we had stopped with that.
And I was addicted to it. Like, I watched so much and I didn't want to get sucked back into that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly. But then, okay, this is a Christian series. And that was the thing that made us like, okay, but can we watch it then?
Yeah, it's no immorality, probably. So should it be fine?
But then there was also this question that we had about, okay, it's Christian, what is the risk with that? It can then shape the way that you read the Bible or see the Bible, because you think that what you have seen or heard, that is what the Bible says. But in reality, it might not be.
It might even be the opposite.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we pray for it and we just watch the first episode. We will try to reason along the way. And then as we press play, and the first thing we saw was like this disclaimer where they basically said, like, yes, we base it on the Bible. There's some things directly from the Bible, but there's a lot that we are adding, and we're not saying that this is how it went. We're not saying that we are the Bible and this is right. This is a show, they say. And we want to encourage you to read the Bible.
And we also saw some interviews with the one that created The Chosen, and he seemed like such a nice, kind-hearted guy, like that, and really sincere in what he's doing. And also that it seems like the purpose with this is to draw people to the Bible. So
that's why they also released all these episodes for free, which I thought was a very good sign too, that they're not just trying to make money off of the Bible and to, charge a lot of Christians a lot of money for being able to watch this, which I thought like, wow, that is pretty unique. And that is a good sign. It's like, okay, these people seem to be very genuine in wanting to just uplift the stories of the Bible so that people will be drawn to it. I thought, okay, all the signs seem to be good. Now what is this series about? And we started watching, and wow.
It is such an amazing series.
It's the
so
best
beautiful
Christian production I've seen.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah, really, really, I just love how through watching it that you get such a picture of how was it to live in that day. It makes you start thinking about that. How was it to be around Jesus?
Matthew, son of Alphaeus.
Yes.
Follow me.
They actually did research and talked to experts, so they tried to be historically and culturally, accurate and portray this how it could really have been. And you can see that the production value is high.
The shots are really beautiful. There's something I really, really love about the series is that it's so different from other things.
Get used to different.
It's so not having that super high pace with so much music all the time. No, it's
where you don't even realize what is going on.
Exactly. No, this is just really it's it's a storytelling as if you would be there, seeing what is happening.
I know you can heal me if you are willing.
I am willing.
You then get time to think about what is happening because it's not so like, oh, happening things.
And that's, I think, exactly their goal of making us think about that. What is said in the Bible, that was real life. What it has done for me is, it's easy as a Christian to look at the Bible and see it as, your handbook for life. This is like the guidelines, and this is how God tells us to live, and it's the thing that we need to study to be a Christian. But to actually get back to that idea of like, wait,
when we read,
this was actually people were living.
Yeah.
These were people's experience. They have backgrounds that the Bible doesn't record, but that doesn't mean they, didn't have a life outside of what is written in the Bible. These were actual people like you and me. These people had their struggles. These people had their characteristics. And for example, Peter, man, I already love Peter in the Bible. And in this series, even more. He's like so...
They have made so many funny things in the series. They get in so many funny jokes.
I've laughed so much.
Forgive me, teacher, but it's safer to go around Samaria by way of the Jordan and at the Decapolis.
Would you join me for safety reasons?
It's hilarious, and like the different characters, how they portray them is, you can really see that.
Jesus also hears some of those comments that are just so funny.
Where are we going?
A dinner party.
I'm not welcome at dinner parties. Well, that's not going to be a problem tonight. You're the host.
But so it's, in our opinion, it's a very, very well made series, faithful to the scriptures, inspiring to want to read the Bible more and to connect with it personally.
Yeah, for example, one of my favorite scenes, it was really so beautifully portrayed when Jesus meets the woman at the well. And
in the last episode of the season.
Oh, it's just so touching. I actually started crying because it just made me think so much about how Jesus was as a person, and the like sensitivity and the how he treated people, and the joy that those people must have felt when Jesus sets them free, and meeting Messiah like that.
I am rejected by others.
I know. But not by the Messiah.
I'm going to tell everyone.
I was counting on it.
Oh, it's just so beautiful, and they have succeeded. Like, the actors are really good in this series, because they are so... It seems so authentic.
And that is, again, what this show just brings out so good, is that also for us, what it can do for us is to see our relationship with Jesus as more a relationship rather than just some tradition or some professed faith. But this Jesus
He's real.
He's real. He engages with people. He's interested in our lives, in what is going on, how we feel, and what we want, and we can talk to him, and it's a dynamic. It's like that. I love that.
So, should people watch it, or?
I would say I can recommend it, yes. But I always do, but it's the same with like Christian books or whatever, or sermons. Always have your own discernment. Pray before, as with everything. Like they are saying themselves that they are not claiming to add things to the Bible. They're not saying this is how it went. They're saying this is our creative interpretation of how things could have happened. So make sure you keep that in mind, that it's a show, and it's not the Bible.
And let it inspire you to read the Bible. Don't let it stop with that, oh, I watched this, so I don't need to read the Bible. Yeah. No. That should be an inspiration to go to the Bible and start reading more and discovering more who was Jesus and what happened and so on. So, don't take it as a replacement, because then it's better that you don't watch it, I would say.
But yeah, I hope that season 2, I'm really excited for it. I hope that they stay faithful to the scriptures.
Yeah, I pray for them to have discernment when they make it, and that they will stay to how this first season was, that it's very authentic. The team that seems to be behind seems to be a really, really nice team, and the one that has is the direction, is it called?
Director?
Yeah, it's the director, like in the interviews and so, seems to be such a nice guy. So I really pray for them.
Yeah,
and,
we're grateful that they've made this, and we hope that you can enjoy it as well, that it will bring you closer to Jesus. And if you like The Chosen, then you will love our favorite book besides the Bible too. It's called The Desire of Ages.
Oh, that book is really, I love it so much. It has the same, like, sort of, it stirs up the same, like, that you can see, okay, this is real people that lived around Jesus, and you get a feeling for how it was at that time, and like, it's just so beautiful. The picture of Jesus that is portrayed in that book is just, it just melts your heart.
So like I said, if you like The Chosen, you will love that book. We'll put a description to it below too. It's for free online, both as audiobook and ebook, and you can order the hard copy as well.
So this was some of the thoughts that we had from this first season, and I just really, really love how it made, like, the picture of Jesus come alive, and the stories around, and how he lived his life and so on, and that it touches you on a personal level, like that you can recognize yourself in them and so on.
In our next video, we are going to talk about watching something that isn't good, pornography. And I'm going to share with you how I struggled with it and how I overcame it. So that's going to happen in our next video. We'll see you there. Maranatha.